Hi guys, doing a quick updo for doing hair today. So all you're going to do is start by doing a ponytail. I wet my hair down just to make it a little bit easier. You don't want this to be too tight to the head, otherwise you're not going to be able to get the thing pulled through. So you're going to take your fingers. You want to make sure that there isn't any hair between. People do this on mannequins and it looks so easy, but on a person it can be such a pain in the butt. See, like that. I even have one of the tools, but it still doesn't want to go through. So let's try it with a tool just to make it easier. If you don't have one of these, try using your fingers, or just loosen your ponytail up really, really loose, and then try it with your fingers if it doesn't want to go through. See? This thing does not. It's like, nope. All right, there we go. Pull, pull, pull. Woohoo! Joy's little ways. That took longer than it should have. All right. Now that we've got this right here, so now that we have this base, we're going to pull over little sections. So you can do this as thin or thick as you want. I'm going to do it like medium thickness. You're going to pull it through over here. And again, on a mannequin head, this is much easier. So if you get frustrated, just know that just take your time, slow down. Wetting your hair down, if it's really thick, makes it a little bit easier. Oop, I pulled that one through double, but that's okay. Even if it does that, pulls it through, instead of starting over, I'm just going to keep going because I'm going to have a bunch of pieces over here, so that is totally okay. So if it ends up going through double, it's totally fine, just leave it. And towards the bottom, I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. And like I said, you can do this as thick as you want. I'm going to break that into two, because I'm getting close to the bottom. I'm just going to break it into two thick pieces. Pull it through here. And again, yes, you can do this with your fingers. It's just going to be more of a pain to keep it smooth and get it actually through all of that. And last one, I'm going to make sure I go way underneath. I'm going to take a little bit from that other section, pull it up here, and then pull it through. It's going to be harder to pull through just because I took that extra section. All right, there we go. Now, super easy. You're just going to twist your pieces around one another. I took those extra pieces, so I'm going to pull up little by little and wrap it and then twist. Take the bottom section, wrap it around and twist, and you can just make that into one big one now. Wrap it around and twist. Twist all the way around itself. There we go. I'm going to add a pony just for extra hold. You don't have to do this, but I'm literally doing like a 14-hour hair day. So I wanted to make sure it's going to stay super, super long and not have any issues. And then just kind of loosen it up. Okay, so I've got all my sections right here. I want to do another layer or row. So I'm going to take those thin ones up top. And I'm just going to pull those through. I'm going to try adding each one as I go down and see what it looks like. Just to give it something a little different than what we did before. I'm going to pull this one through. And you could do this over and over and over, depending on the length and thickness of someone's hair. Get out of the way, you little stinkers. There we go. I'm going to come over here and do a little bit more. Take that very bottom piece. And then I'm going to add all of that. I'm going to get it wet just so it looks nice and clean. It's my bottom one. I'm going to twist it I'm going to come over to the corner, pull that one through, easy peasy, tuck right under and pin with a bobby pin. Take it right here, pin underneath so everything stays. And I might mess around with it and like loosen it up a little bit on some sides and add bobby pins that way. So that one has like a loose piece, so I'm just going to do that over here. Just pin it underneath to make sure it stays nice and easy. And then you can go over here and like play with this and loosen it up more and more. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking my mirror and looking closely because I couldn't see when I was doing it really. And I'm just pulling those pieces out, loosening everything up. When you loosen it, if you have hair fall down, that's okay because you can pin it really easy. So I'm going to pin that over there. I'm just going to loosen all of this. I want to see all those pieces a little bit more. You don't have to loosen it. I'm just loosening it because I want to see like a little bit more of a design. Take that piece on the bottom that fell out. You can tuck it this way or that way. I'm going to tuck it this way just because it originally went that way, so it'll be, I feel like, a little bit easier to hold it. I'm also going to take a little section from that big one that I kind of pooped out a little bit and pin that. Grab a couple extra bobby pins. Look closely so I can actually see it. I'm going to bring that other piece down. Bring this one up. And that one down. There we go. A couple little loose pieces. Try to do it without a mirror. You can kind of normally tell and feel. There we go. I like it. I might add like a little flower or something on that side just since it's a little bit more like a bun. So I'm actually just going to add like a little metal flower in there. This is actually from a belt that like I never wore. And I was like, you know what? I feel like that would be a super cute hairpiece or crafting. So decided to break it, keep it, and then I've done it in my hair like probably this is like the second time I've used it in my hair, but I do like it. Adds a little something to your updo. Not too fancy, just something simple and cute. And it goes with like my flowers that I'm wearing. And there it is. Hope you guys have a great day.